there's ever a welcome sight to turn up to, it's that. That's it. 6 times zoom, 61 meters of water. The only thing I don't like is that top fish. Don't know if that's a fish or the man in the suit, but we will find out. I really like that guy and that guy. Maybe him, but he might be his friend, so. That is on the drop. Something weird about vibes, man. They just catch fish, eh? It's a big nanny. It's a real big nanny. Oh, gosh. We're in the school now. If they're doing this to vibes, just put vibes on.
Yeah.
I'd leave him down there.
Yeah.
Oh my, the sounder.
Whoa.
I need to let me get this. There he is. Fish is coming up. We need to see this real quick. Don't you spit it. Oh, he's big. Wow. So what do we got? Where am I? There. So the top fish is sitting at 45 meters. It's 60 meters deep. That's an incredible school. 3 times zoom. We were at 5 times, but it maxed out the screen. Well, it's a pretty slow bite, and the tide and wind are actually working together, so we're drifting straight up and down. Decided to put a vibe on just for a bit of a slower, subtle technique, and I might actually ate it on the drop. So you would have seen that tower of fish just then, and I think basically the vibe went from top to bottom and just didn't even make it to the very bottom, which is, it's a good sign. So all the boys are going to put vibes on now, because if that's the thing, it's working. You just stick to it. Very cool fish. We call them nannies. People keep asking me to actually say real names of fish. We call them nannies, but their real name is a nanagai or saddletail because of that little black dot. Or they're a largemouth. Well, these are a largemouth nanagai, and then we have a smallmouth nanagai. So everyone just calls them nannies. Or fish burgers. We're just resetting for another drift. These are the vibes that we're using. So it's a Nomad 130 max vibe. Honestly, if you can get them to the bottom, they will outfish everything. So it depends on obviously your depth, tide, current, all the rest of it. But if you can get these things to the bottom over a jig, like we have a still day with building tide. So basically conditions are perfect. Get these things down, they're gonna outfish anything on the market. Now the boys have all changed the vibes. We're gonna send them down. Always little cast up current, drift onto them. You're gonna be vibing straight up and down. All right, so we've left those nannies, and the idea is between the 3 of us, oh, that's a reel. We might have to cast one more time at them way in the pocket over there. So between the 3 of us, we've got the zoom camera and the drone. We're just basically going to take it in turns. I'm going to try and catch one. I'm just going to fly the drone for the boys, because ultimately I've caught a handful of GTs and I love filming them. To me, filming them is nearly as good as catching them. Watching them come through and telling the boys they're going to eat, it's pretty special. For anyone who's tried to do it, you'll know how difficult it is as well. Trying to line up the drone, trying to get all the lighting right, and then have the guy cast straight underneath them. So that is the plan for the day. It is blowing a straight westerly, so you may see on the drone the fish are going to be a bit sluggish and they may not commit, but they're GTs, so we are going to catch a couple, no doubt. But basically we're just going to use, it's an incoming tide now, so we're going to push up into the northern section of the reef, which means that on an incoming tide you got the reef or the water going north-south. So you're going to go on the northern side, you're going to hit all those front edges, which are basically over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but they're like green tinges, and then you've just got that shiny water on the front, which is your pressure edge. That's where you want to be casting. So I'm going to fly the drone in, search for fish, search for fusies. Boys are going to cast, and we're just going to switch it out and see how we go for a little bit. But nothing like a good slow-mo eat, so stay tuned, it should be good. Nice start there. We'll
Good little one to stretch the arms.
We'll take that fish.
Wake up a little bit.
Let him run. Like this is this is my favourite.
Oh, he's on it.
Tease him, tease him.
Everywhere. Horrible.
He still wanted it. Stop it!
Come on, doubles.
You good?
I'm good, but I'm tired. It's not big, it's just a goer. I'll put him back here. Little baby. Filming for Matt now. We'll go ride a bit. Oh no, yes, come on, all the way.
Oh, that
Just
was like
go.
mint. Switch bait.
Alright guys, we're on our way home at the moment, so we're just going to quickly stop on that school, see if we can find them again, send down a jig, and hopefully finish with a nanny. A little break up on the trip on the way back.
That's better. Ooh, ooh.
That's what.
Nice. Nice here now. Oh.
Hello, nanny.
Oh. Much better, Matthew. Look at them on the sand in there.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, deep thrown.
Just normal, yeah. Work it into them, because if I've hooked one, it might stir them up.
Hopefully triggers a little bit of a bite.
How's that whale jump?
What the hell is
Oh, that didn't feel good.
Oh, I think you've got... What the hell has happened here? What is going on?
Oh, the right specky. Oh, Gilly, get him, Gilly. Get him, Gilly.
Come on.
Get him, Gilly.
No. Oh,
Hi.
very nice. Hi.
The right spess.
Very nice.
That's a good fish. How tasty that little critter's gonna be.
Oh, he's a beautiful
That's
fish.
better, isn't he? Just a proper good looking nanny.